earth did I, a beginner, make $400 a week selling a plastic tube that doesn't even do anything? Well, that's where you're wrong, because this right here actually does something, even though it might not look like it. This is the glacier ring, and it cools you down when it gets hot. Now, as you can see, it is in liquid form right now. I can squeeze it, and to freeze it, all I need to do is to keep it in cold water for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna pour this warm water out real quick. I'm gonna fill this up with cold water from the fridge. Alright, this should be about enough. Now let me go get it. So remember how it looks right now, because in a few minutes this thing is gonna shock you. And as I wait, it's literally not going to harm me at all to do some product research instead of sitting around and doing nothing. So let's get to it. This is the part of dropshipping they don't tell you about. Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes. Let's take it out the bowl, and as you can see, it is rock solid. I can't even squeeze it no more. Like it's solid, man. Like, can you see it up there? Can you see the ice? And by the way, this is not water. Apparently it's some material developed by NASA called PCM, or phase changing material.
Really, nigga?
No BS. I know I sound like I'm talking crazy, and I'm not gonna put it on right now because it's like 21 degrees Celsius in Nairobi right now, and I ain't trying to get frostbite or whatever. Now this thing is gonna stay rock solid for the next 2 hours. Since it's super cold right now, I'm just gonna keep it aside, and I'm gonna show you all how much it's cooled down by the end of the video. I'm gonna put it right over. So what did I do differently this time? As I said in the last video, it was our marketing angle. And I found this marketing angle by scrolling on TikTok when looking for UGC content to use for our ads. And here's the video we stumbled upon.
I'm currently wearing this cooling ring that I got on Amazon, so it's not even linked here. I'm not gonna make any money off of this. I just want to share because this has helped me literally so much. And I like this one specifically because there's a regular size and a jumbo size, and you have a girthier plus size neck. But anyways, this has made a huge difference in my life. I am autistic, have POTS, and also have long COVID that has been exacerbating my POTS. And I cannot even walk my dogs for a total of 30 minutes a day without sweating profusely, having a difficult time catching my breath. I also was born with congenital heart disease, which definitely makes that worse, and feeling like I am not going to survive afterwards because my temperature is so dysregulated. And this is even worse if it's like super cold outside. Obviously, if it's warm outside as well, but if it's super cold, because I have to layer, because my hands right now is like really cold, so my feet. But then if I layer enough for those things, my core temperature gets so overheated, I literally cannot keep myself cool. So I've been wearing this on my walks with my dogs, and it has helped me in regulating my temperature so much more quickly afterwards. And I notice a difference when I'm walking that I don't feel like I'm gonna pass out.
So we decided to market it to people who suffer from sensory conditions, hyperhidrosis, and heat intolerance caused by taking antidepressants. And we made sure to include this in our ads, product page, and homepage. Because when you're dropshipping, you should not be trying to sell to the masses. Tailor your ads and your copy to sell to one specific person, so that when a group of people come to your website and they recognize that they deal with that problem, they're just going to resonate with it so much more, and will increase the chances of buying. Now, you know, on this channel we are very much against gatekeeping, so I'm just gonna show you my winning ad for free.
Love this. I've been wearing this on my walks with my dogs, and it has helped me in regulating my temperature. And I notice a difference when I'm walking that I don't feel like I'm gonna pass out.
This is gonna be my new outside buddy. I had it in the fridge for about 15 minutes, and it feels like it's been in the freezer for about a week.
I am autistic, have POTS, and core temperature gets so overheated, I literally cannot keep myself cool. I liked this one specifically because there's a regular size and a jumbo size if you have a girthier plus size neck.
I will probably have to get another one for my fiance because I have a feeling he's gonna be wanting this too. I absolutely love it.
It's worth it, and it was like 19 bucks or something.
It's the middle of summer, so a product like this that cools you down would naturally do well. So our first sale on this store came on the last day of June at about 2 AM. And when I woke up and saw that, my brain just went into overdrive. This was my first sale in 6 months, and I was not going to let it slip. It soon dawned on me that the 4th of July was coming up, so I added copy pertaining to a 4th of July sale on our announcement bar, the product title, and the buy 2 get 2 title. And the best part, I didn't even change anything. I just added the words 4th of July sale, Independence Day sale, and it did wonders for our conversion rate. And I've mentioned this in a past video that you want to highlight the season they're in or any event that's currently happening, because it makes the customer know that they're getting a deal. Because that intrinsically gives a customer a sense of urgency, because for example, with 4th of July, they know that after 4th of July that sale will no longer be there. Well, it was, but that's what they think. And it ended up working out for me. And now here's some advice. Q4 is coming up and you don't want to sleep on Black Friday, Cyber Monday, New Year's and Christmas sales. That's just some free sauce for you. So after putting the 4th of July sale, it was smooth sailing for us. Up until it wasn't.
Hey, it's just a random day. It's raining. Random recording. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this, but my main point for today is to just do you. Stop worrying about what other people think, because before you knew all those other people and allow things people on social media say to affect you and how you live, you were you. Look for any single baby picture in your house. Look at the person in it. Before you knew those people, you were you. And you had those dreams. And dreaming can only get you so far. At some point, you need to stop being a bitch and do it. Everyone told me not to do dropshipping. And they didn't say anything, but they made fun of me, making my little YouTube videos and shit. Who the fuck cares, man? I'm achieving my dreams. I know the reason I'm uploading YouTube videos. Stop worrying what these people think, because deep at the bottom of your heart, whenever you get peer pressure, you know that that's not what you really want for yourself, but you're just doing it because your friend asked you to, or they made you. Come on, man. You can't let other people control you forever. At some point you have to take charge of your life and don't start to taking action. I always wanted to make $100 a day, and my little YouTube gaming channel just wasn't cutting it. So I was like, damn, what's something that can make me $100 a day? And then I found e-com, and I didn't waste time in analysis paralysis reading for 2 hours, man. I just did it. The same day I found out what dropshipping is, I began. Within 4 days I was running my first ads, man. Because e-com is not something that can be taught in a book. You can't learn dropshipping from a YouTube video. Sure, you can learn the basic steps, but if you really want to get down the core fundamentals that are gonna get you to making those revenue goals, you need to learn in the field. That's the truth. You learn best in the field. Every failure teaches you something and every success teaches you something. But success rarely comes without failure. So in order to succeed, you must fail first to learn how you should not be doing it. For example, if you're to watch a YouTube guide and the guy said something, you know, hell no, you're not meant to do that at all because I did that and it failed. But if you're just someone who implements everything he sees in a YouTube video after analyzing how to dropship for 5 months, then of course you're gonna flop. That's why I have so many notes that are just conflicting each other, that I got to the point where I just made my own strategies. I made my own creative testing strategy. And boom, now is when I'm getting results. I learned in the field. You have to learn these things for yourself. The same way that guru you're watching did not learn what he's teaching you on YouTube from another YouTube video. He's talking from his own experience. So that's just the main point for today. Do it. And let's see how many sales we have right now. We did get one earlier today at the gym. It was a crazy moment because that was the first time Cedric got to hear the sound effects in real time. But as you can see, we did about $33 today. That was only one sale. And I'm looking forward to more because it's 9 p.m. for me, but right now it's like 1 p.m. in the USA. So this is prime time. Remember, we're selling a summer product, so the heat is obviously going to be more beneficial to the times when people will be feeling more inclined to purchase our product. So currently we literally just almost gave up yesterday. Like when I was going to sleep yesterday, in both of our heads glaciering was done, but hey, I couldn't sleep on it. Like 6 months no sales, and now I'm getting 9 sales in 6 days. I don't want to give up so quickly, man. I can't abandon my business. That's really what it is. So I'm really just believing in it right now. Right now it's really volatile. Damn, I don't even know if we're gonna have money to fulfill orders, but hey, we trust the process. It all depends on the ads, because we have done $100 on our sleep before, and we've already made 33 today. So I'm saying today could even be a $200 day. Every single one of those problems will just vanish, and that's the power of dropshipping. But I don't like speaking before my W comes, so I'm just gonna do it and then talk on it.
We currently ran out of ad spend for the store, so now we're depending on our email marketing to bring in some sales so we can fulfill the orders. I don't think we can keep running this store, but it's alright. I'm not even that mad because look, I've received little proof of concept, bro. I made $417 in a week. That's just insane for me, bro. from doing 0 for months and months and months on end, bro. At the point with 100, I was already grateful, man. And from this experience, the future is bright. That's all I've learned. But of course, we have to go over what went wrong, why we failed. So the first reason we failed is because we tried to go into vertical scaling too fast. We should have done horizontal scaling first, which we did end up doing. And when we did it, we started actually seeing better results on our winning ad set. But by then, we'd already run out of ad spend because we need to use the rest of the budget to fulfill the orders. So I'm not that mad, because the only way I could have learned that mistake is through failure. If that had not happened, I would still be thinking, oh, let me just go do my vertical scaling immediately. Everything's a learning opportunity. Not everything is an L. You need to learn to see the positives of the situations that happen. So currently we're deep into product research, absolutely deep. We're trying to make this next product work, and the one after that, and on, and try to bring some real juice out of this dropshipping. So it's not completely dead yet. As I said, we're doing email marketing, and we have basically a 7-day flow set up to retarget people who reached checkout but didn't purchase. So that's happening. So if we don't get another sale within 6 days from the emails, then yeah, it's definitely a wrap. But I haven't lost faith yet. I believe in our emails, and more importantly, I believe in our product. And high hopes. Just glad for this experience I've had. Today marks my 6th month of being 18. I'm now halfway 18 or halfway to 19, whatever. And yeah, the future is just looking bright, man. Like when I really zoom out and look at it from a bird's eye view, bro, to be making $100 a day at 18 doing dropshipping is obviously a sign. Alright, y'all, so it's currently the 18th of July and we haven't gotten a sale in 10 days. We've only ran ads for 2 out of 10 of those days. Maybe it's our ads that are fatigued, I don't know, but overall the product was unprofitable even before now. So we just made the decision to stop running it. As I said earlier, I'm not really that mad. It was a learning experience and I know the future is bright. And the good thing is we never stopped doing product research at all. Even while we're still getting sales, we're already looking for the next product, because we're aware that this is no evergreen product. It's a summer product and the trend will eventually die out. We already know what we're gonna sell next, and after that, and even until next Valentine's and beyond, we've done that real research, because now we know what works. We know that our strategy is working. Now we just need to keep duplicating it, getting richer and richer. We're also thinking of reviving one of our old products. I want you guys to guess which one it is in the comments down below. And we're expecting it to do well, because we don't even have to pay for the domain. There's like a small fee to reopen the store, but it's alright. We already have the website down and everything. But even before that, we still have other products. Like, it's just gonna be a stacked rest of the year. So if you haven't noticed, I took my braces out finally. I had them for like 3 years. So yeah, overall shit is just going well, man. I'm only looking at the positives. And also something crazy that happened is I thought we were being so new to market until my mom was shopping and she found it in the shop. Like, what the hell is that? I guess everyone in my country is enjoying it, although it's cold as hell right now. There's not been a lick of sunshine the entire day. Feels like I'm living in the United Kingdom. If you told me 2 months ago that I was going to make $417 selling this, I'd have told you you're mad. Alright, y'all, now let's look at my website. So here it is, glaciering.com. And when we were doing the 4th of July sale, this announcement bar over here was saying, you know, Independence Day sale, Independence Day buy 2 get 2 live. Over here on the title where it says beat the summer heat, it was saying Independence Day sale. And this was the same. We didn't actually change it because the store died on 8th. Or just a quick scroll through the website. I will address the price in a bit. As you can see here, we have an indicator for the customers to know when they should expect to see their order. And this is extremely important. Add it in any single dropshipping website you ever make. We have the how it works, specifications, what's in the box. As I said, PCM, face changing materials. I'm not crazy. Yeah, just more copy. Why the US loves glaciering. We said that because we're selling it only in the US. And when people come to our website, they're really gonna feel like it's a native USA brand, which might increase the likelihood of them buying because Americans like Americans. More scrolling. Over here it shows the process of how you make it work, how you freeze it after 10 minutes in cold water. just more information, more copy. Here we have a comparison table basically explaining why our glaciering is better than those neck fans that you wear on your neck and they blow air. Yeah, self-adaptable size, doesn't need to charge, it's silent, durable, and lasts for hours. Here we have some floating reviews. By the way, this is my own custom theme, frequently asked questions, and more reviews. You can actually go look at the website right now before I close it down on Wednesday. And when's that gonna be? 24th. So you'll have until 24th to come and steal all my sauce. I have nothing against you, it's fair game. So as you guys can see, my sell price is only 11.93 USD. That is absolutely not profitable. So assuming somebody purchases one and it $417 in sales. When you go to the cart, there's a lot of ways that we increase our AOV. The first is shipping protection over here, which increases that by $5. And then when they actually go to checkout, shipping is $10. That is the cheapest shipping you can get. So realistically, when someone finishes purchasing, the subtotal, like, it can't be less than 28. That's if they buy one. But if someone wants to purchase the buy two get two free, as you can see, they have 4. After the discount, it's about 23. Add shipping protection, and most people did add shipping protection. Come to checkout, that's gonna be around $42.6. Now here on the Shopify side of things, I'm gonna hit you with a quick refresh check. As you can see, ain't no cap in my wrap. Now on our ads, we spent $692 and $226 on fulfillment, which comes to a total of $918. And $918 minus the $417 in sales we got leaves us with a loss of $501 goddamn US dollars, bro. I don't feel bad. I'm glad that I have numbers on my dashboard, because bro, I came from times where would spend hundreds and hundreds on hundreds and not get anything, bro. So at least I have my proof of concept here, the fact that I can actually generate income with dropshipping. So now we're just going to learn from our mistakes and keep improving on our strategies and become profitable next time. Now a deep dive into our ads manager. We started off with our creative testing campaign, which had 5 ads, and we let them all run until they spent around $8 each. And at that point we looked for the ones that had a CTR of at least 2.5% and an add to cart or more. And our winning ad ended up being ad C. Even though it didn't get an add to cart, we don't stop running a product after only spending, what do you spend? $43. So we just took the best performing one, which was ad C, into the cold audience testing campaign. And that's where we started to get some sales. As you can see, this ad set here got 1 purchase, and down here this one got 11. Now the main issue we had was we're not getting good ROAS, and we couldn't afford to keep running the ad simply because the buy two get two free was unprofitable. We're a bit too generous with the offer. I really just wanted to make sure dropshipping really works, because you know, one sale 6 months ago doesn't really mean much. So our winning interest was this beaches one, and we let that run for quite a few days. And we made the mistake of trying to do vertical scaling before we did horizontal scaling. So here we tried to vertical scale that ad and completely flopped. No sales, waste of $100. Only what, 5 checkouts initiated. As you can see, we spent 108 on this campaign, a complete waste. Fucked up, but then again, you only learn through failure. If that didn't happen, we would have spent the rest of our career thinking, yo, let's do our vertical scaling before horizontal scaling. So we came back, did horizontal scaling, and that's when we identified this ad set. The first day we let it run, it got a sale after only spending like $3. Yeah, I don't know why the CBO decided to prioritize an ad set that didn't even get a checkout initiated that day, which was the beaches one. Look, it spent $33, yet the one that got a sale only spent $7. So we took like another week to get more budget to keep running the ads, and we resumed them on Monday, which was on the 15th. Okay, not Monday, maybe Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, and we didn't get a sale, and from there it was a wrap. And yeah, that's that story, man. I don't really feel bad about it failing, because I'm just excited to see myself 1 year from now, because the only way I'm going is up. And so until next time, stay hard, keep grinding, and don't give up. Dead ass, bro. Peace.